Alright, what's up guys, J-Man here, and welcome to pretty much a video on detailing Squad Strike. One of the things in, pretty much a plan I want to do is compete in tournaments again, which is, one of the things is, I don't know entirely if I'm going to be fully in tournaments like singles or anything, but one of the things is, at least, one of the things I do want to compete in is at least Squad Strike, which I am pretty much really interested in. So I'm in practicing. So as I do a video pretty much detailing me playing Squad Strike and learning pretty much my, because right now this is practically my central like team. Team right now, which is basically consistent of Marth, Lucina, and Crom. Basically, Team Fire Emblem, and one of the things is pretty much the theme is pretty much the Fire Emblem family. So, think of the characters, free characters I'm playing. I pretty much plan on having either Marth or Lucina as point characters, and have Crom in the back. Because in terms of like, if you don't know what Squad Strike is, the way Squad Strike is, it's tag team mode, which is set to a style similar to like KOF / Marvel vs. Capcom. Pretty much me, one of the reasons I would pretty much put Crom in the back is basically in terms of someone like Virgil, more Marvel vs. Capcom, which in that game he pretty much was able to at least be in the background, back in case pretty much things go south for your team. Pretty much cleans up in the case. So one of the things I have been doing is pretty much playing, and I already have a theme. Kind of wanted to have a purple theme to it. So one thing about Crom is his color is the color green works best on him. Works pretty much best on him. So that's one of the things I pretty much wanted to do is at least have that theme to that color in a theme. So purple theme to it. It's pretty much, this is kind of what it. The closest thing to purple for Marth is pretty much. Closest thing to purple for Marth is pretty much his costume, which pretty much talks about his. I realize I'm playing pretty much on the default stick. I'm pretty much playing on the default color, on the default controls actually in this matchup here, but I'm pretty much getting used to it. So if you're actually wondering why am I playing on Smashville, Smashville is a legal stage, but there is actually, according to BSG's rules, Smashville with hazards on, which in case the movie platform is going to be treated as a separate stage from. Wow. Okay, that was a good scoop. Okay. I'm gonna fix that real quickly because that was interestingly my controls were not set to probably a proper standard. So I think Squad Strike is pretty much free v free. I'm not sure if it's 5 on 5 or not. So I'm assuming it's free v free, which is I think the standard rule set. Now, you can actually do is have a try. You can actually have 3 of one character on your team, so you can have like a try Bayonetta team. I think a lot of people will say the jury's out on pretty much the team here. So pretty much this is practically the default team I would have here is pretty much Marth or Lucian up front. I'd have Chrom on and Chrom in the background, mainly to clean up any stocks, any potential like any deficits. Like let's say for example I'm down 2-1 against, let's say 2-1 or 3-1. Like somehow I just don't do very good on that. Ah, if I could grab him. Or I make a mistake like that. I could have just done a short up back air into pretty much the up B, which is everything. And that's why Chrom is in the back, pretty much because if I have him like have my opponent at like say 100, around 100 plus, I pretty much can kill every time. I pretty much get a kill, free kill every time. So I pretty much did the stages awful. So this is random. So you guys get to see what the main other stages are. So according to the list, it is Battlefield, FD, Kalos Pokemon League, Ashes Off, Kalos Pokemon League, Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Stadium 2, Smashville, Yoshi's Island, Town City, and Yoshi's Story. So, which I think is kind of an appropriate one. I'm surprised it wasn't. I'm surprised it's not. I'm surprised regular Pokemon Stadium or anything like that. I think there was some that were. We're gonna just keep this random so that we at least have a bunch of different team setups. So pretty much this is practically like a lot of what my team would be like. I might go Lucina point and Marth second. So that way at least I can use spacing if I have to. If I'm pretty much let's say I'm ahead a character or two. Head 3-on-1 or 2-on-1. I can actually at least, I have Tipper so I can play a bit of a spacing game. Just stall. If I have to play like a timing game. So yeah, this would be what's the pretty much Smashville what looks like Hazards Off, which is like pretty much this platform is pretty much just and that was pretty much a mistake there. And then pretty much, basically in case I made a mistake, like pretty much like that. That's why Crom is pretty much in the back, just so that way, if I ever make a mistake like that again, I have someone back me up on it. So, We'll just keep this random. Just because I want to see different combinations. Now, this would be interesting. See, Crom up front. Here's the thing. I pretty much I could try Crom on point, but to me, he's just like the damage he does is so crazy. Like I just did 3 hits and I got 40. Like, watch. This killed at 90. I killed him at 65. I can kill small characters super early. If anyone asks why I like Crom recently, what stuck me to Crom is pretty much, I don't know. I never played any of Fire Emblem games. And he came out, I was like, I kind of want to try him out because he looks like a Ike Echo, and I'm like, and it looks like it's something fun. And then, well, Roy, he's an Echo for Roy. And then when I started playing them, and then doing the combos, I pretty much just noticed like, oh crap! I am pretty much this character pretty much just destroys like everything. Pretty much, you just realize this dude practically just. If you ask me, I'm like, he does probably, I call it grown man damage, meaning you want to feel every single hit. Like every hit they gets, he's gonna feel that. You're gonna be feeling it in your body, like.
3, 2, 1, go!
So, as I actually, so far, it's not as bad when you lose in hindsight. So it's like really good. Where I feel like it's like, I think it's a solid team. I'm not sure entirely. I might have to practice like synergy. I don't know if it's entirely has like, it's a team with a theme, and I feel like it pretty much has good symphony. Just pretty much with. With Lucina, you can pretty much be able to at least get more options. You can play a little bit more of an aggressive pace with if you start at the start with Lucina on point, and then with Crom, let's say you have a big character on your team, like instead of like, let's say Gandorf is on, if somehow the person has Gandorf on the back end, you can pretty much just do let's say if you have Crom on, if you have Gandorf like as the edge character, as the end character. If you have Gandorf like as a background character, you can actually use nice. Alright. But in terms of like, let's say instead of pretty much we had Ganondorf up front, we would have had Ganondorf at the end, which is a big character who probably can clean up stocks as slow as he is, but he has a lot of power, so he can clean out any stock as he wants. Crom is that in similarity. In terms of Marth and Lucina, pretty much both of them, in a sense, it's like having two forms of Strider. Hear you? More or less, I pretty much I consider more or less like Marth, like, but in terms of like the Dante sense, more of a Dante sense, it's pretty much more like a Devil May Cry team. Lucina is Trish, Marth is pretty much Dante, and Crom is Virgil, in sense. If you want to think about it, which is probably a team I think, if utilized correctly in the right hands, you pretty much can get a team of you can pretty much get a good chance of winning a lot of good games on this. So I believe it's all going to be interesting to see how. I think Squad Strike is going to be a game thing that's going to be popular with a lot of people. I'm not sure how many people are going to be. I know I'm going to be. I think that's what I'm going to be doing next, which is this Saturday. So in terms of Smash, that's practically my day. That's pretty much my first tournament. This will be my first official Ultimate tournament. I'm not going to compete in singles, but I definitely want to play. I definitely want to do Squad Strike. It's probably a simpler idea. I kind of do want to get in. We'll try getting in singles, but I kind of want to get myself confidence back into when I actually do start going more often to tournaments. But right now, I do know there is going to be a Sunday tournament, luckily enough, which is going to be at Cardinal, which I like. The fact there is going to be a Sunday tournament, Sunday weekly, because I do not go. Because Wednesdays I have to work. Yet I work later. I'm working later because of pretty much UPS opened like some new airport hubs, so in Rockford or something. As a result, some of the volume is being cut now, which results in like less hours. So, in a sense, it helps. In a sense, it's kind of like, it's not bad, but in terms of someone like me who probably comes in around close to midnight, 11:30, close to midnight, it's pretty much a long ass time, which is, it pretty much cuts into some of them, because I pretty much leave for like 3 o'clock. Because at 1, I pretty much leave at 3 o'clock. So yeah, it's pretty much one of the things is I'm going to try to at least go to more tournaments. I do hope to be more tournaments, because I definitely want to go to more during the summer, especially going to CEO. Tournaments like CEO or something, CEO or Evo. I definitely have plans to go to MomoCon, which is in Atlanta. Plus, I think one thing I probably want to try to do is try to get my freaking driver's license, finally. But now my problem is I gotta figure out pretty much my, pretty much my, if I can figure out my student loans, and I need to and practically my freaking okay. Alright. Well. Get the fuck out of here. So, I don't know if that's a true combo, but it practically is. But thanks to the buffering system in this game, it practically works, and which is a combo I have tried to do a lot. Back in Smash 4 with Marth, you would have to call him. It's probably a bit of a call out. Like, you have to. Plus, look at the options like off the ledge. You can just ledge guard the fuck out of anyone. And pretty much right here is practically it. Just basically you're basically just giving them option select. Like, you either roll or die. Like I'm pretty much option selecting, which is practically in terms of coverage, like ledge guarding. It's practically just look at this. I'm pretty much. like you pretty much. That's why I say with Crom, you pretty much cannot do much of anything. It's practically just evolve or die. You pretty much have to figure out how to get on the stage. You're gonna have to figure out some stuff to get on the stage. Pretty much, you have to figure out so many ways. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, that's about it on terms of Squad Strike for me. That's pretty much how my team is gonna be when I play Squad Strike. Pretty much Barf, Crom, Lucina. Pretty much Team Fire Emblem or Team DMC or however you like to call it. That's pretty much my squad. So that's gonna be pretty much my team there in terms of stuff like that. So yeah, that's about it. Alright, so I think that's a good enough amount. I hope they actually add online Squad Strike, because that would help. That would be a lot of fun. Have that type of mode. I mean, they can do like a one-on-one kind. That works. The multiplayer part, I guess, might be a little difficult because you have to deal with. Because if you playing with friends on one system, yeah, that makes sense. That works. However, if it's like through another system, but if it's like multiple people from different systems and they're like from different parts of the country, different parts of the country or different parts of the world, nah, that probably won't work. But in terms of like 1v1 with like one person controls three characters who's choosing in whatever order, that I would like to see. In the future. That's what I would like to see in the future. And I hope actually it works pretty well. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm gonna be making. Be sure to give a thumbs up to this video if you like it. Share this with your friends, and most notably, most important of all, subscribe, please. Okay. Because I'm gonna say I'm pretty much try at least upload at least 6 days a week, pretty much. That's my intention to put out at least a video a day, almost every day. The only time I don't record, I don't upload anything, it's pretty much on Sunday, because basically on Sunday I mainly try to stream that day. Try to stream on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/dmangaming1996. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give a thumbs up again. Be sure to give a thumbs up to the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, click on the notification button below, so that way you know when the video is coming. So that way you can be able to watch it. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Until then, I'm J Money, and I'll see you guys next time.